We got Adzi as well. Adzi's doing Japan this weekend. A Australian boy. So we got to give him a
Oh,
shout.
cool.
And
Usually,
Arnold's next weekend, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's going to be. I'm looking forward to see those results.
It's a fucking mixed bag.
Oh yes, the lineups are so deep and like it's literally like the top five. Like, anyone it can be mixed around. It's all so close. It's so close. Everyone. It depends how they peak. So
Yeah.
I think it's
Uh,
probably one of the best comps we've seen where there's literally like six or seven guys where it literally depends on who nails
yeah,
the peak best at the
mm.
right time of day and they can all interchange. It's fucking, there's a lot of pressure on coaches to get it right at
yeah.
the right time for this show.
Probably like five of them are coached by. Probably like out of the 10, top five are probably like all coached by Stefan.
He's got Bonac,
It was funny.
James, Sean.
I was watching the bodybuilding bollocks podcast,
Yeah.
and like Stefan was on there, and they were doing a fantasy league thing, and Stefan like was just picked all his guys
Yeah.
for his fantasy league. It was like that was so cool. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, 'cause what do you got? You got who's Andrew Jack coached by? Is he still Chris Aceto?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is he?
Samson's obviously his wife, but you got there. So you got James, Sean,
Bonac.
Bonac.
I think it's those three.
Those three. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Carlos Thomas Jr. with?
Patrick.
Oh, that's right, Patrick Tool.
Mm.
Mm.
Be interesting. The last update I saw of Carlos, he was definitely leaner, but it doesn't seem like any more lines are being revealed. But you can
Yes,
see the skin's getting thinner and thinner, like,
Mm.
but just detail. So it'd be interesting to see how it gets delivered
there's
on
sometimes
stage.
that's literally just, especially in the legs like that. I found like even at nationals, I lost all definition. Then literally, as soon as I pulled and deloaded into peak week, like the definition, the lines just sunk in every day.
Yeah.
I
Mm,
pulled fatigue. So everyone's a wild card.
that's it, man. And when you're trying to make your predictions, like all I based it on was of the interchangeable guys, which is pretty much like third to eighth or whatever. I just went, who's most likely to peak correctly?
Yeah.
Like, who's got a more proven track record that they seem to be in condition more often than other guys? And I've literally
Mm.
just done that. Oh, fuck it.
But it's also too like, how can your legs be that fucking big and be like have the nicest lines in them as well? Like that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's very rare.
Like
Very
so.
rare. You know, when with that round and that full,
Mm.
yeah, they tend to lose. The lines get
Mm.
shallower and shallower the bigger they get.
Yeah, look how big his legs are. Like, what do you guys? What does everyone expect from him? Right?
Well, but I mean, when you're standing next to someone,
Mm.
that can easily be a
Mm.
deciding factor too.
Mm.
Do
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah,
think that like fascia like massaging can help bring out more separation?
can't hurt it. I mean, it can't make
Mm.
it
I don't think
worse,
it would
that's for
hurt.
sure.
I haven't done it before, so I can't really comment. But I don't think it
Yeah,
would hurt. No.
Because I reckon, especially obviously deloading into show and peak week, you like a fascia massage, obviously bring down that inflammation. That's how you can bring out the separation. Because obviously every time
Mm.
we're training, we're always so swollen all the time.
he's
It'd be hard to tell
lucky.
when you're doing like two things at once. You don't know which one's working.
Mm, I mean,
It'd be more so the deload and like the reduced stress.
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah,
kind of
dropping inflammation.
he's kind of lucky. People like Curry's not known for definition in the quads
Mm.
either. You
Mm.
know, Carlos isn't. Bonac has good detail. Sean does. Who else we got? I mean, Andrew Jack. But somebody said he put up a post just real recent, an update, apparently.
Because I was watching Nick's Power and Strength literally like this morning. He's like talking about how he hasn't hit any from Andrew Jack.
Okay, maybe not then.
Mm.
Sean's
No, I haven't.
latest updates.
He looks
Fucking,
crazy. Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
dude,
he looks really good.
he looks massive.
Yeah.
Mm.
About as big as someone at 5'2" or whatever he is can be, man.
I
Like,
think
he's
this is
fucking,
almost his best ever look.
I
It's
think
so hard
so.
to tell though till he's standing next
Mm.
to someone.
True. And
Mm.
that's the thing is when frame gets exposed. Because when
Mm.
he's standing on his own, like he's shredded to the bone and there's no weaknesses.
Um,
Right.
I'll share my screen. Sure.
So Bonat looks bigger than we've previously seen him in the last sort of 2 years. He looks like he's got a bit of size back. So that's, I don't know how, but that's
He's
interesting.
he's coming back. Yeah, it's funny. Like on the podcast again, I was listening to today. Stefan said when they started working together, he was 93 kilos. Oh,
What?
that's nuts. Like he went from 93 and then competed at like 100 and something, just over 100.
Holy shit.
Who was that, Sean?
Like no Bonat.
Bonat.
Brian.
Yeah.
That's
Far
crazy.
out.
Imagine
Yeah, man.
imagine starting your prep and you go on stage heavier than when you started.
That's the
That's what we
dream, isn't
want.
it? That's the
Oh,
dream,
yeah.
yeah.
I'll look at
I think we've all tried it at some point in time, but it hasn't been close. Who are we looking up?
This is
Andrew.
this
All
is
right,
recent. This is recent post.
let's see what we got
He's looking
here.
pretty lean there.
Yeah.
So,
He's such a big motherfucker, man.
I just think I think you never know what you're going to get from him. So
Yeah.
it's hard to place him somewhere.
Yeah, because when we've seen him good,
Mm.
he was really fucking good.
look at
But
his
I feel like I've only seen it twice.
look at his aerated gumboots he's training in.
When I walked in Barnoose gym and I walked in next to him, oh man, it was just like a big Coca-Cola fridge walking in next to you, man. He was because he had like one of them giant big gridiron jerseys on.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it,
yeah.
And
is
this
it a
thing
good
must have.
gym?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a good gym. Yeah, they got a good like there's sort of like no loyalty to any equipment brands.
Yeah.
They got a pretty big selection of stuff that moves well. There's a lot of equipment. I didn't realize there was another whole back section, and I sort of discovered it after and that. So yeah, it's good and it's big. And
Because
they got.
oxygen gym is bigger. Oxygen gym.
I've never been in one.
Women can't train in oxygen gyms. That's the problem.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I think the
should-
ones in Kuwait. I'm not sure about the ones in Dubai, but I know the ones
should
in
know.
Kuwait they can't
Look, I should train in that month. Then people definitely move out the way from my machines.
It's anabolic.
You're
It's
like,
anabolic.
yeah. Look like I'm Bane from Batman.
It is a bit veiny, isn't it? I mean, he looks big,
Well,
and the
look at the
cut.
flexibility.
Yeah, no, that's nuts.
I wish I had one of
The cut from the shoulder into the arm looks pretty deep and
Yeah.
looks like a pretty thin line. So yeah, looks like he's on the right track.
Jim, with Andrew Jack with flexibility.
God damn.
Yeah, that's impressive. When you're that big and you can do that. Yeah, big
He's
kick
been
over my
taking
head.
ballet classes.
Fuck. Yeah, and that's like a 35-inch fucking thigh.
Well, what about the news? Kai Green coming back?
Oh, he said that for 7 years, hasn't he?
Right. That's what I said to the missus. She's like, "Oh, did you see this?" I'm like, "Yeah, is that old news or is that like are they just bringing up old news, Generation 9?"
I feel like it happened every year, but for like a year or so, he hasn't done that rumor, and obviously he's decided to do it again.
Yeah, fuck, here you go. Look at this. What the fuck? Here, babe, here you go. Look. Oh, look, this is the video. Look, you love this because you love ballet.
Yeah, he got it up there pretty easy too.
Yeah.
Like that's not bad.
Watch how you
Not bad.
Fuck.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
hurry up and finish so I can start it again. Mrs. Fucking, how easy could you put your foot up when you did ballet?
Well, that's different. That's back in the day. I was like freaking 45 kilos, you know. Look at
Look,
that.
he's like just doing the splits. Just doing the splits
Yeah, it's not normal to see someone that big move like that.
Like he needs
Both
to
sides.
get that leg up, but
imagine the sex positions if you could still throw your leg up. But
I'm thinking, yep.
you throw your leg up straight on my shoulder.
Yeah, but like he's even got his foot turned out here. Like he's got full pelvic manipulation there.
Now you get a cramp, getting adductor cramp now.
At that size, fuck.
You got a missus?
He does after this video.
No, no
Yeah.
shit.
How long ago was this?
10 weeks ago.
Weeks ago. Yeah, I used to be that flexible when I played basketball. We did so many stretching sessions. I used to actually be that flexible, but I've obviously lost it now.
I find a lot of team sports, like when you're growing up, like even in kickboxing, that we used to you warm up skipping, then everybody stretches, and then you stretch again at the end of your session,
Oh,
like,
that's good.
and everybody did it
Definitely warmed
together,
up.
like. But when you get the bodybuilding, you sort of lose that.
Yeah, because I used to train by myself, me and my brother, and every day before training, I'd do half an hour of stretching.
Yeah,
I'd do some warm up drills, and then mobility work. And yeah, I could do the full splits where I hold my hands on my feet and head on the floor.
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I could do
That's
everything.
good. But like you say, you're smaller and fucking.
Mm.
I need to get back into it.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't work, I'd love to go to every morning go to like some stretching class, but to get assistance to do it,
Have
and
you ever
Yeah.
tried yoga?
oh, I can't. Nah, I
Try
haven't.
it and just find out how terrible you are. Like
Actually, no.
I've done a
We
couple
did one class, remember? Yeah, I did one class, and she's like, do the temple, and she's like this, and she's like, straighten your elbows. I'm like, and she came and tried to push my elbows in. I'm like, I can't go straight, and she's like, oh yeah, I see your shoulders hit your traps. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I've done a couple, man, and it's humbling. That's it's the kindest way to put it. It's humbling. You
Even when
realize,
I went to the physio the other day because I got a fucking stupid type hip flexor and it's pulling on my lower back and it's like hurting my knee. It's almost like at times it's crippling because it feels like nervy. And I went to the physio. She's getting me to do these drills, and you realize like how immobile I am. Like floor
yeah,
should do this. And I'm like, I feel like I'm rolling around like a turtle on his back.
yeah, it's
It's so
fucking.
big and
Get up, Sean.
oh yeah, Sean Greer.
Yeah, because he did a recent one. That was only a few days ago, I think. He did one. He left the pants on, but he had the shirt off. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, that one. Yeah, I saw that.
Look at fucking big he is.
You do anything? You go in the bedroom.
That's fucking.
Wait.
Waist is good. Oh, fuck, dude. That's a lot of muscle.
I know. Pound for pound, he's one of the biggest boys.
He can't get like any bigger arms, and it's gonna just look fucking 22 or 21 or something. Like that's fucking full.
He looks as big as he's ever been, but just with his waist like brought down.
Yeah, agreed.
They've done a good job.
Yeah.
See, like when he deloads now, he'll lose a lot of that lower back water, and you'll see those erectors come out more.
Yeah, he's always skinless, and he somehow retained quite a lot of detail as well.
Yeah.
For as much muscle as he's put on. I mean, you see those photos when he began. He looked like a skinny child.
Mm.
You know, he's put on a lot of muscle. Yeah. Be interested to see the legs, but his legs are good. Like everything seems to match. I mean, and obviously he's done it a million times, so it's
His legs
kind
will
of
be
stupid to say. But I mean, if you could add some adductor, it would complete it. But obviously he trains the fucking shit out of them, and he's doing everything right. They're just obviously not going to take off. You can see he's growing muscle everywhere else. So
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of adductor and a bit of hamstring because Keon just kills him in the leg thickness.
Yeah.
yeah, especially
I
from
think
the
he-
rear.
Yeah. Not bad from the front, but from the front he just needs adductor. I think from the back he needs a bit more even there on the side chest, a bit more like hanging, a bit more hamstring would be nice.
Mm. But no, he's going to shock people. That's for sure.
Look at the feathering in that quad.
Yeah,
It's
snarly.
fucking wild.
Nuts.
He gets striated through the chest. He gets striated through the shoulders. He's, he pulls back for that lat spread. All his lower lats get fucking lines through him. Like, yeah, man, it's impressive.
Yeah.
he's done everything he can with the frame God gave him. You know, he's done everything. Has anyone else? Derek just did one, and to be honest, the lower body looks fucking good.
Yeah, because James hasn't released one yet since that last one he did like 2 weeks ago, was it?
Yeah, it's ages ago now. Yeah, he hasn't done much. Yeah, this one. I mean,
Yeah.
fuck.
He's broken up his legs again.
It's fucking
I think
pretty.
he must have overdieted for the Olympia, I reckon.
I think so. Didn't they say he was sick as well? So maybe he had a bit of trouble with food as well. Like, yeah, who knows? But I mean,
I
that
think
other
he,
photo,
I think he's one of those guys that just does too much.
maybe, yeah, just
I think
goes
if you watch his
for it.
if you watch his training videos and stuff, they're always training balls
Yeah,
out.
he fucking
I
and
don't,
like a million sets as well.
yeah, I think he just does too much, and his legs disappeared. Yeah.
I was watching a thing Lee Priest the other day said, "Oh, these guys about overtraining. You can never train too much. You eat, you rest, and whatever." He goes, "You can't train too much." Like Arnold, he's like, I used to speak to Arnold training twice a day. I'm like, I don't believe in that. Maybe if you're a genetically gifted freak, but
Mm.
if I train too much, there's no way I'm growing because I just burn out.
Yeah.
I've definitely grown more the last 3 years than I ever have, and I train less the last
Yeah,
3 years than I used to.
I feel like. Yeah, there were these fucking stupid science says like, oh, more volume the better. It's so wrong. I mean, the more
Mm.
advanced you get, the less volume you do.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then trial them out. Trial out. Like
Yeah,
if you do 2 working sets on 3 exercises for quads, and at the end of the year they've made more growth than you have the last 3 years of training, well then you stick with it. But
well,
if you notice like they haven't really changed much, then go back to what you were doing if they were growing. Like have a
Mm.
go.
because I guess like you could say more is better, but it's only to the point of what you can recover from. If you can only
Yeah,
recover from 5 sets a week, then that's all you can do.
yeah,
You know,
exactly.
doing more is just going to be a detriment.
Has Carlos put up anything recent or Bonac?
Sure.
I don't feel like it.
Has Brandon released anything? He's been released. Brandon's actually been
Nah,
doing a bit
I
of
think these past
YouTube.
couple of weeks have been pretty quiet from top
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, he did something a little bit ago, but then yeah, he's gone quiet again. What's that one of his legs there?
This one.
Yeah, how old's that?
Fuck, I'm so hungry right now. 1 week. No.
I think that was after doing that stuff that you were just talking about. What was it? The fascia?
Oh, the fascia
Yeah.
Well,
massage.
he had some sort of treatment on his quads.
There
Yeah, I
you
mean,
go.
look how fucking big they are.
That's nuts.
They're fucking massive. Holy shit.
I've never seen him in person. It'd be good to see him in person.
He'd be bubbly as
Mm.
shit, bro. Yeah,
This is
he'd
what I
be
want. This is
huge.
what I want to do right now. This thing, what he's doing right there, eating a burger. I'm starving right now.
Did you just finish training?
Yeah. Have you
Yeah,
eaten after training legs?
yeah. I've eaten and I've gone. Then I went and got nails done. So I ate 3 hours ago. So I got to eat in a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sam, I was just saying, Cam, I've been running through food lately. I've lost weight this week.
What? And you're eating all your food and everything?
Yeah, I'm eating about 4-8 on gym days and 4K on rest days.
Holy shit! How much weight come down?
I'm a kilo lighter than this time last week.
Far out. Digestion's running well, and fucking
No cardio, 8,000 steps a day.
fucking body singing songs. Did
Yeah,
it get leaner
yeah,
as
a little
well?
bit
Yeah,
leaner.
nice.
I reckon. Well, I saw way more veins coming out when I was doing biceps the other day.
Yeah, far out. That's good, man.
Yeah, I was
How's
like,
the arm coming along?
yeah, awesome. I can do. I've gone up another pin on overhead extensions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I check in with the surgeon for the second time Thursday. Let's see what he says. Because he was
What
like,
you got?
when I first saw him after 2 weeks, he's like, now don't take your arm out of the brace. Just do like mobility work till you see me next, which is at the 6 week mark, Thursday. I'm like, man, my mobility, I've already been trained. I'll see him. Like the scarring's all gone. Like the whole thing's all, it's just, it's all healed.
Yeah.
And yeah, the mobility's there. Like even my shaker, I can go and shake it.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I do whatever I can feel with no pain that way. Then I'll go a little bit heavier and just do some static holds just to strengthen the
Yeah.
tendon. And then that's what I'll do for that day. But I actually got a pump in it. I was so pumped. I'm like, I got a pump in it. On Friday, I got a pump in it. I'm like, yes.
Fuck, take a photo of this.
Yeah. I was fucking happy. So it's coming back.
What size did it get down to?
Oh, it shrunk a fair bit. I think 16.5 inches.
Yeah, right. Fuck. Take it. You get a dated photo with the tape measure at 16.5 around it, and then in like 6 weeks' time, and it's back to fucking 19 or whatever. You're like, oh, look what I can do. I'm a coach. Here you go.
Oh, this is my arm program ebook.
Yeah, start sending out
Guaranteed 3 inches in 3 weeks.
Fuck, I'd buy it. I'd fucking buy it.
Mrs. just opened her mouth and said, put it in.
I did not. 3 inches where?
She said she'd love it if I gained 3 inches.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be a full 6.
I'll tell you right now, I'd rather put 3 inches on my arms than 3 inches downstairs.
Yeah, I need 3 inches on my arms for sure.
Yeah. We're such guys. Why? 3 inches down there is not pleasing me anymore.
Same. Just keep up your cardio. You got the fastest ass. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll give up. Yeah, so I'll look at Aussie. So, what's his Instagram?
ABS or ABZ.
Yeah, so he's doing Japan.
Boy, that must be on by now.
Do you reckon? Is this him? How long is this?
Fuck, wouldn't be all right looking like that walking down the beach, would it?
Mm. Yeah.
So is it a pro qualifier in Japan, is it?
I think he posts most of his stuff in his stories. Yeah, pro qualifier. But he's looking the best he's ever looked.
Do you know who posted? It's Tim. Tim posted about him.
No.
Fuck, have a look at that stage shot.
Which one?
On the fucking
top right.
This one?
Yeah. I can have a look at the proportions in that.
Mm. Yeah, he's competed a fair. He's done the SA times heaps.
Yeah. Actually, he's better from the back. Because that's what I find a lot of these amateurs are missing, especially in the men's physique. From the front, a lot of them are really fucking well put together from the front, man. It's just turning to the rear, and you get someone look like that from the rear, and it's like, all right, you're ready to move. Okay, you need to get bigger overall because, well, welcome to bodybuilding. We all do. But he's pretty fucking balanced, man.
I know things in his posing, like just here on this left picture, you tilt that a little bit more and try to get that back lat out.
I wonder if he's finished in the pose or whether they captured that a bit transitioning.
I think he hides a lot. Most people hide, you don't make themselves look as big as they can. But yeah, he's got a good little physique on him.
He's a great physique.
Yeah.
How tall is he? He looks shorter.
Same height as you, mate?
It's just a fraction taller than me, so he's probably about 5'4".
So maybe about my height, Cam's height.
We were just working this out. Before.
Yeah. Yeah, because what are you in centimeters, Sam?
If you go to...
Sorry?
How tall are you in centimeters?
164, 165.
Yeah, so
5'4.5".
So you're basically...
Right.
5'5". 165 is 5'5" on flat.
Yeah.
I'm claiming 5'5.5", man. No, so yeah, I'm claiming 5'5". I'm not 5'4".
Yeah, 5'5".
Because I get measured in, and I'm usually in the 164 point somethings, and then one time I was like 165.3 or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, fucking beautiful. And then the next time I measured, I was back in the 4s. I'm like, fuck this. I'm like, Cam, I'm saying 5'5".
I'm fine.
I think I'm just under.
5'4" is not acceptable.
When I got hired in at the Arnold's in 2017, I was 162.9.
Yeah, that's one day
that
out.
fucking pissed me off.
Yeah.
Oh, it still hurt.
So that's one. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably would have been you would have been dehydrated.
Yeah, I was pretty.
I reckon you're taller in the off season as well because you got that little bit of fat under your foot.
Bit of fat in the foot, bit of fat in my head as well. I get the fat roll on the back of the neck as well.
You do. Because when you walk around when you're lean, your foot hurts.
Yeah.
No, I believe you. I believe you.
So that's one day out.
Yeah, it looks good.
He's balanced, bro.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
And
he's flat as shit there. He'd be
that's
flat.
that whole division. It's just, can you match your front to your back, your chest to your shoulders? You know what I mean? Small waist, obviously good abs. They've all got fucking good abs.
Mm. So let's
Yeah,
hope
man.
hope he gets his pro card.
Hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There'll be another Australian that can't do any shows in Australia.
Yeah. It's
Hey, we
too.
got
Yeah.
some good guys coming through.
He's a South Aussie as well.
Oh, you know who we missed out that's doing this season? Liam Tui.
Oh, is he?
He
I thought
is.
he
Yeah,
was doing
yeah.
I thought he was doing a mini card or something.
Yeah, I forgot. He said he wanted to back up seasons and have another crack. So, yeah, we'll have a look at Big Liam when
That'd be
once we
good then.
finish
Someone
these
versus
guys.
Jerome. Someone to versus Jerome.
Yeah. Yeah. Lewis Trigg is looking big.
Actually, I did see this the other day. I didn't think he was.
There's others.
I was wondering why. He looks lean for the off season.
This kind is so strong, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fuck, he's
solid. Looks good.
it's not muscle, that's for sure, that he's lacking in. He's got that. It just look, last season he missed the mark a bit. Like he knows that, and
Yeah, because he was.
I think he'll do better this season. Yeah, I think it just sometimes you just lose a little bit at the end. You know, it's just a bit of a bummer of things. And he's got a shit ton of muscle, and keeping him, his body can change in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So
he got third in the Supers, and I was fourth at Nationals. I was behind him.
yeah, no, I think he'll be a little bit better this time, and that'll be a good little fucking run for the Supers for sure.
Mm.
These are pics of
There
him.
that he's
2 days before
Yeah,
Nationals.
2 days
right?
before Nationals.
that was last time.
So this is old then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then on the other post it said
On this one.
just under 110. So hopefully he's yeah, he's not going to lose that much more, is he?
No.
No. And look, I was talking to Logan about it. He's really happy with where he's at. So, yeah, I think it's going to be good, and it's good because he's thick as fuck. So it looks good on stage, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a really nice 110.
Yeah, because last time he had Jake with him backstage, so he wasn't with Logan, was he?
When
When I competed with him Nationals backstage, Jake was with him backstage. Coach.
no, Logan was doing it.
Oh.
Yeah, because he had both of us at the state show, and yeah, he was doing it. It just, like I said, his body can change fast,
Mm.
and I think if
Because what is he, 6 foot or something? He's tall.
maybe 6 flat, 5'11",
Yeah.
6 foot, something in that window, I think.
I hate this calf machine. The stack's too light.
Mm.
You got to do it.
Yeah,
like, you do the stack for like single leg.
I'm not a fan of any like standing calf race.
Yeah, I don't like the weight going through compression your.
Yeah.
Why are you putting all the weight through
Exactly.
your spinal loading?
Exactly. Yeah.
Calves? No, I like the donkey.
Correct.
The
I was just
donkey.
saying, donkeys is my
calf's really
favourite.
good.
Yeah.
There was one I used at Derrimut's in Melbourne. Was it a Nautilus?
There's a
Or
Panada.
a Panada?
Yeah, the Panada one. Yeah,
Mm.
they've got that at Windsor.
Yeah, that was sick.
The seeded one.
A plate loaded.
The donkey one.
Oh, yeah, that one is Panada.
They've got a killer seated one as well, where you sit in a seat and you like how I'm sitting now, your feet straight out.
Mm.
That's awesome, man. The stretch I get on that is phenomenal.
That's a hoist.
Yeah.
Because your feet don't slip off the. I know we have a heaps big issue with cars. You're trying to get that big stretch and your feet keep slipping down every rep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that.
The donkey calf have got empires like that. Like every third rep, you've got to fucking just
Yeah,
shuffle your feet up.
Shuffle your feet up. Fucking annoying. Yeah,
But no, it'd be good. Be good. And Jerome put up another one, and he's changed his he's changed his foot position on his rear double, and like how we were
He's
thinking, like if he just,
lean.
and it looks so good, bro.
Yeah, he's coming in lean now.
Yeah, man, he's fucking massive.
He won 17. Oh, no.
He's a big guy, eh?
Yeah, what is he? He's like 6'2", isn't he? Pretty sure he's at least 6'2".
Yeah, he's pretty
This will
tall.
be like Battle of the Supers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're good. They're even in their own ways.
Yeah.
You know, like, because that's a pretty pleasing,
Yeah.
like, set of lines for a tall guy.
He looks pretty close to being ready here. He's just flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Liam's thick as hell,
Mm.
crazy thick chest. And then, Jerome's very pleasing, really nice to look at.
Mm.
Jerome looks quite dry already.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
They're both
does.
they both have the same type of muscle texture. They're both going to come in pretty grainy.
No, he done another one. Maybe it was on his stories. But yeah, he's closer. I mean, that's crazy.
Well, here we go, video.
Yeah.
Take it off, big boy.
And he's leaving the beard.
Get
There
that
you go.
get that Golden State jersey off.
He's going full Arab. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's going to be good for the Supers. Real good. And again, Lewis Trigg just looks real thick, man.
It's got an awesome physique.
But Jerome could
Jerome
could almost get away with doing classic.
Nah.
I think he's about fucking 18 kilos too heavy, isn't he?
Well, no, Chris Bumstead's like 6'2". I think you can be like 112.
Yeah, as a pro.
Oh yeah, that's probably...
Yeah, as an amateur, what is like 5 or 7 kilos less than that. He'd look thin. His upper body's so thick, it would look thin if it come down to a weight like that.
Yeah.
It'd be like Regan when Regan went down to it.
He's got a really nice waist.
He does. Yeah.
No, I like to see bodybuilders with like good shape.
Yeah, classic shape.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to be classic. Why can't he just be a bodybuilder with nice shape?
Imagine him with like fucking when he blows out his like quad sweep and shit. Oh, like look nuts.
It's coming. He's strong. Another one.
Another 5-7 years, and he'll be like looking nuts.
Well, yeah, that's another 12 kilos or so, 5 years or whatever muscle. I mean, you're huge.
Yeah.
But I agree with you, Ken. I'm all for that. Like, because other people go, like, I'll stick to classic. I like classic posing. I'm like, do classic posing in bodybuilding.
Yeah.
Like, what seems to be the fucking difference besides a lat spread and a side tricep?
Oh yeah, I don't disagree. I'm just saying like he can almost like sneak into that cabin with the classic guys out the water.
That most muscular he does with the hand on hip.
Yeah,
his shape suits that so much. I did it with Logan the other day on mine, and my God, it's horrible. I think you need a certain shape where that looks good, and maybe it's that super tiny waist versus the shoulder width or something. I don't know, but when he hits it, it looks so fucking nice, and I like that shot. I wish I could hit it, but I don't think I should ever do it.
Yeah, it's like John Jewett, his most muscular when he
puts
the both hands on the hips.
Yeah,
like that. A lot of people, that's very hard to make look good.
And he can suck his waist right in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. John makes it good, but a lot of people that pose isn't good because it's hard to bring your lats out, and you got to have good shoulders for it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there's no doubt he's going to come in condition.
Oh, he's got to be fucking, yeah. And that could be the clincher for the Supers when you got just, 3 or 4 guys that are all massive. That could be that fucking deciding factor. Really clean lines, tiny waist, and just peeled. Look at that. Yeah, I love that shot.
Yeah, I just hope none of them overdo their carb up.
Yeah, hopefully they don't spill over.
It's hard though.
Yeah.
Get up, Lewis.
Him versus Liam is going to be a good battle.
I can't wait to see it. It's fucking.
Which opened up who?
Yeah, because Lewis takes him.
Lewis.
Who, Jerome?
Yeah.
New South Wales.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Lewis Hamilton.
I mean, there's 230 kilos between them on stage. Between those two. And you got Lewis.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's big, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a big motherfucker.
How far is this?
Don't know.
22 hours ago.
So this doesn't look like he's in.
He's not going to be with
in conditioning.
Liam and Jerome for their conditioning, but at least again another good big guy. It's still going to look good up there.
Yeah,
but yeah, the other 2 guys are just a bit further ahead at the moment.
It looks like he's got some guy. Is that me?
No, he's not guy. It's just small nipples. There's no lump around them. Yeah, he's gonna. Like who knows, man. Some people can move pretty quick in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know if I've seen him compete before. Surely I have. He's a super nice guy, man, and he's a big guy, a legitimate big guy. So yeah, it'd be good. There's another one up there. I feel like there's another one. I got a few secret photos. I got a couple of secret photos of Mike Dawn. I tell you,
I don't think we even need secret photos to see that he looks nuts.
Oh, he sent me a couple others, dude.
Yeah.
I'm straight up. If anyone wants to go, I'll put $100 and he takes the card this season. That's my boy.
Who's that?
Mike Dawn.
In bodybuilding?
Yeah. It's fucked. So good. And I love these boys, but I think he's gone to a special place now, and he's yeah.
A good special place?
Yeah.
A good special, yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's
I don't know. See, I like the look of Jerome.
Oh, absolutely. But
you're not going to tell till you see them all together. You need to see them all together.
It's still freaking 6 weeks, isn't it?
These pictures are quite old. Pretty sure.
He's going to be up, though, 6 to 7 kilos from last comp.
Well, yeah, well, he's going to obviously come in. Yeah. He's
always peeled. Yeah, he's always peeled. And he's 6 to 7 kilos up. So, I mean, it's...
No, look.
Yeah, I think he's gone to that next level now. It's
look,
just Cam, for me.
Dean in the corner.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Dean's like telling him how to go to the toilet.
It's got that secret sauce.
He's saying, when you take a shit, make sure you get fully naked. Fully naked to take a shit.
I feel like I could shit sometimes in the side tricep.
When it's in the summer, all you want to do is get naked to take a shit. Because you're hot, man. You want to get
100% a boy thing.
That's a boy 100%.
Thing. Yeah, 100%.
Get home, take all your work clothes off, take a shit. Take a shit in the nude.
Nah, that's a boy.
Then have a shower.
As soon as I get up in the morning, just wander in. I just sit there pleasantly, just enjoying life.
I always sit on my phone. Maybe I'll make a reel if I've been post gym, or look up news.
Now we know.
Look at the news feed. Look up, check on my shares and stuff. And
every time
when she's in the toilet, I'm like, "Oh, you left your phone out here." She's like, "I don't go on my phone in the toilet." I said, "Why are you in there then?" What are you meant to do?
Every time you post a reel now, I know you just took a shit.
Yeah, you just took a shit. Yeah.
It's quiet time.
It is. It's fucking solitude.
Yeah.
Although Taco comes in and fucking lays there and wants me to pat his belly.
How tall is he, Mike Dawn?
About 5'8"-ish.
Oh, okay.
Not tall, not short,
Yeah, so he'll be smaller than Liam and that.
Yeah, he'll be under 102s, but I think only he's. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like I said when I saw those other photos and everything.
Yeah.
And I liked the ones that he posted a lot, as I made pretty vocal. But when he sent me a couple, I said, okay, that's enough. I fucking love it. Love it.
Yeah, I'm getting excited. You know, it sucks. So I'm going to go to Nationals now because I might have to be in jury duty.
No. You're going to jury duty.
Yeah, but I have to do that thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much I might be stuck here at least all of April.
So what? Okay, did you just get a letter or something asking, saying that you're up, or I've never been asked.
Yeah.
And that's it. What's the date?
So what are they?
27th of March. I'm doing the jury pool room. And then from there it goes on. But it said basically all of April, it'll be like Monday to Friday, 10 till 4:30. There's like an hour, 15-minute lunch break plus 2 15-minute intermissions.
What about your work?
Well, you get paid your wage. I'm guessing why you.
Yeah, they give you something that you definitely get paid for it.
Well, you have to surely they have to cover your wage because what about people with high-end living?
High-paying jobs.
Yeah.
If someone's earning $5,000 a week somewhere and their mortgage is $4,000, they're gonna have to cover that.
Just say you're a stripper and you're losing $3,000.
Yeah. Yeah. But they'll just be like, "Oh, you can still work at night."
No, I'm a day stripper.
Yeah, that's only strictly in sunlight. But yeah, so that's gonna be. Mrs. was jealous because she loves all that law shit. I'm gonna be bored out of my mind. I'll be like, toilet break.
I wish it was me.
Wonder what case you're gonna get.
Yeah, do you
If
even
it's a
know
whole
what
month, it's
what the
going to be
case
a
is?
ripper.
It must be something big because not
Juicy murder case, I hope.
for
Ooh,
minimum a month.
I'm so jealous.
fucking
It'll be a
hell.
hung jury. It'll be a hung jury. Like you can't split up until you make a decision about, well, everyone's following me to the gym then.
It's going to be like an episode of Law and Order.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun.
Did you want me to show your pictures on your cam that you sent me or not?
Get him up.
Oh, you can if you want, man.
Let's have a look.
That was my check-in yesterday.
Oof.
Yeah,
Look at
fucking
those,
hell.
look at that
So
quad sweep from the back.
Yeah, that's got better.
yeah, my back's improved.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm happy.
Easy to
fucking
make
hell.
weight cut.
Sorry?
Yeah, easy to
Yeah,
make
I'm
weight.
only that's 100.5. So
Yeah.
man, that's easy.
Yeah,
Oh,
your
I'm
glutes
like
still have nice shape.
guessing I'll be around like 89, 90 kilos.
That's fucking cool.
Mm.
How do you go with the trunk still fitting? Fuck.
Don't get fat. Don't
My
get too
fucking
fat. So,
Yeah, that was good. I can't wait to see you on stage again.
yeah, I've definitely put some meat on my back, which is good.
If you do the same shows next year, I'll be there with the missus. I'll get it at the same
I
time.
think the following year I might do a European run. I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That'll be good.
but
next
who knows?
year.
Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, yeah. I'd like to do that. I
Yeah,
want to.
I'll think about doing America next year and having a look. And that way, you've sort of done some European, you've done some American, then I can make decisions about what the hell I want to do next.
Do you have any
Yeah.
updates, Sam?
Photos and that. No, I did posing on Wednesday. That's the first time I've looked at myself since the Olympia
Right.
in the mirror. So I've done a couple of like little poses in front of the bathroom mirror in Empire,
Mm.
but you can't see your back. You can't see like you can't not a proper pose. So yeah, we did some Wednesday. It was the first time, definitely bigger,
Yeah.
which is good. But the sauce went back in today.
Oh,
Today
cool.
was the first
Oh
shot.
wow.
So yeah, I know. So by next week you won't recognise me.
So what did your weight get down to, Trey?
94.2.
Yeah, nice.
94.2, yeah. So it's definitely leaner, but like I said last week, it's all coming down together because all the muscles losing fullness as well. And so now it would just be a matter of sort of watching the next sort of 4 weeks what happens. And then, yeah, then it should start looking a hell of a lot better. I think about 2 to 3 kilo will go back up. So
Yeah.
going off of the
Yeah.
last 2 years, what's happened. So, yeah, exciting. That should be good. If it creeps all the way back up to like that 97, but you're slightly leaner, then all systems go. Yeah, that'd be good.
Because how many weeks is it now? Ish.
Maybe around that 17 mark tomorrow.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I think it's 17 tomorrow. So, yeah, plenty of time. Like it was that perfect time to have a break off and then get it going again. So, yeah, everything.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I start pushing. I'm only running about 6 to 800 meg a week at the moment.
Yeah. How do you split it up?
I do like 0.2, oh no, about 0.3 chest, 0.6 mast every time. Because I have T400, so I don't need that much.
Oh, okay. Have you ever tested it for strength?
Yeah, my blood work's pretty high.
Because I'm always curious on those ones that go over 250 about how good they are.
Well, last time I was blasting, I checked my blood work, and not free test, just normal test was 468.
For real?
Yeah, I'm guessing it was pretty high, pretty
Oh,
accurate.
yeah. Fucking hell. Might be overdosed.
Uh, My doctor's like, your test is higher, which is normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish it actually told you because Clinical Labs doesn't tell you what your free test is, just says greater than 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Yeah,
see
I
like
got
how
that.
high that
Yeah.
actually is. Because
What the number is.
my SHGB is only always like 5.
Yeah, I always wonder when mine gets down. Like, I think last time it was about 11. I think
Mm.
that's even still slightly low.
Yeah,
I think
it's
13 or something like that is
normally the higher you
the
run a
bottom end.
DHT derivative drops.
Yeah. So I think last cycle was on the money. That was good. It was like 1.5 total grams of everything. And it's like everything, like I just felt normal.
Yeah.
I grew through that prep all
Mm.
the way till the end, like the starting weight to stage weight, I only lost like 6 kilos last prep.
Fuck. I
Yeah.
I normally lose like 20 to 25 kilos every prep.
I lose fuck
I'll,
all.
I'll typically lose 12. So.
Yeah. But mine flies off. Like the first 12's gone in like 4 weeks, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
A whole
I
shit
always
ton of water and inflammation.
I always do
Yeah,
the
but
same. I get a go on.
yeah, like bigger bodybuilders, they'll drop a bunch straight off the bat.
Mm.
I'm not, obviously, I'll be honest. I like getting a bit more softer in the off season as well
Mm.
than you guys. You guys stay leaner than me.
I will do this big thing where I lose 2 or 3 kilos real quick, and then it seems to go all the way back to the starting weight again. And then I'll lose 2, go back to starting weight, lose 1, go back to starting weight, and
Mm.
then it dropped from there. I seem to do this stagger at the start. My body seems to like be really good at using fat to make up the deficit, so I seem to grow for that first half of prep better than almost any other time. It feels like you're just and then appearance wise, obviously, like you're staying a similar size,
Mm,
but getting leaner, so it visually appears like you're fucking growing.
yeah.
It's and look, it's been like that for years. It's the same every time, every prep, same thing. You're like, well, all right, I guess we can start predicting that this is a somewhat of a constant. So
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah, but I like just the test of primo. I like that. I felt so fucking normal and good.
What dose is your primo? Is it more than 100 meg per mil?
200.
Oh, that's all
Are
right.
you running proper primo?
Yes.
Like legit primo?
Proper primo.
Yes.
Like
Proper, you know what I
Proper
mean by
fucking primo. Primo.
primo. Yeah, you're
Primo,
running
primo.
The
Yeah,
primo is so much more expensive than mast.
it's good, man. Like I was, oh fuck, it might as well so people know. Like, honest, I just did half a mil a day of each, so it was 875 test and 700 primo. But I think in this time I'm going to lower the primo to 600.
Yeah, 700 primo. That's primo is not as strong, so you need probably good 700 of it.
Well, it depends. Like at 700 primo, my estrogen was down to like in the 80s, low 90s. And
It
when
does it
when
does
I
drop
sit
your estrogen.
around, yeah, when I sit around 110 to 120, sort of when I'm at my best, like my short term memory's better. Um, yeah, just those couple of little things. I'm not as racist in traffic.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just that extra 20 points of estrogen just sort of calms a few things down. So I think
Yeah.
obviously I'll do some checks along the way, but sort of guessing, maybe just take 100 out of that and it should be about right, and just leave the test the same because the test
You
numbers are
don't
fine.
Yeah.
you don't take any anti-estrogens?
No, I haven't had to for a few years.
Yeah.
When I switched to Primo and I did daily injections, it just, yeah,
Yeah.
everything got taken care of for me, which was nice. I found the anti-E's. I'm sure we're probably all in a similar boat, but yeah, as soon as they went in, I couldn't lift my head up, like I was dead. I was
Yeah, I haven't
fucking,
run
they,
like you. I haven't run anti-estrogens in about 3-4 years now.
yeah, I think I still did in 2022, but all of 23 and all of 24 I didn't. So the last 2 years I haven't touched one, which is nice. Yeah, I've definitely had more energy training, and I've kept my strength longer
Yeah.
through prep.
Yeah, like I said,
Oh,
each
yeah.
prep I think gets easier because I don't run estrogen anymore. The last time I ran AI was when I was with Matt Jansen, and he just has it in. He's just like, just do this.
Yeah, that's
And I had to
yeah,
run
yeah.
like the whole push phase. I was having Nova and Aromasin.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't
it
even
did
have
same with
checked
me.
your estrogen, would you?
Yeah.
Nah.
Now I
He
just run
he
test and mast. and I'm
I think
fine.
he had me on a Nolva a day and an Aromacin every second day.
Yeah,
It was just a blanket. That's what you
yeah.
get. And
Take it.
I said to him, I said, dude, I'm getting some guy. I've never had this. I'm getting some gyno. He goes, double your estrogen blockers. So he wanted 2 Nolvadex a day and an Aromacin a day.
That'll fix it.
that'll show them tits. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, and then straight away I said, I don't know about this guy, man.
It's like I get people messaging me. They're on like Test, Deca, and Devo, and they're like, "Oh man, I'm getting gyno." I'm like, "Yeah, reduce the dose." Oh no, but I want to keep the dose as it is. I'm like, "Oh, you're gonna have gyno."
That's what I said to him.
Then
I
you're
said,
gonna
can't
run
I just lower
out.
the dose?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, man. But no, I haven't needed them, which is good, man. Like I think another change I'd like to do this time is at the back end. I think I want to drop some stanozol in, maybe from 4 weeks out. I do think it thins that skin out that little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just get a little bit harder on that, and it's
Well, they say it does eat at collagen. There's 3 types of collagen under the skin, and they say it eats at 2 of them. So technically, that's where it gets the thin skin name from. Same where the fish came from, the fish thin skin. Because when you eat fish, it only has 1 type of collagen because of obviously they're in the water, whereas meat has the 3 types of collagen. So that's where the fish thinning the skin like myth came from.
Well, I like fish in the back end of my prep.
Fish is just good because you have 320 grams of it.
Yeah, I get a bit more of it, and I love the flavour.
Yeah, it just sucks if you're at work. If you're a working person, you're not cooking fish. You're not microwaving fish. It just stinks. You have to cook that shit fresh.
I've never had fish. Never had fish in prep.
Haven't you? I like it, man. Yeah.
No.
Well, you just don't like it, Cam, or it's just not in your diet?
Yeah, I've just never chosen it to have. That's it.
We were doing last prep. We were doing like not a cheat meal, but we'd change our protein like every weekend to barra just for something different.
Yeah.
So it felt like we're breaking the monotony up and we're having grilled barra instead of chicken.
That's what I like doing, man. That's my free meal. Is I grab a big rump and some prawns and fucking you know. It's sort of, and you do that with clients too. Like they're like, "Oh, a free meal? Can I have a free meal?" I said, "Why? You ask them, what do you want?" And it's usually some sort of shit.
Yeah.
And you go, well, all right, okay, cool. Now imagine it's your birthday. I want to take you out for dinner. Money's not an object. Where do you want to go? And they'll always name some fucking nice restaurant. I said, well, that's your free meal. That's your cheap meal. Like, why are you picking fucking McDonald's and Domino's? Have your favorite food.
After the last 2 stage shows, I've had grilled barramundi and purple sweet potato.
Nice.
I'm like, fuck, this is sick. I love it. I just fucking fill up on that. Because I'll have like 500 grams, 600 grams of grilled fish to fill me up, and then maybe like 500 grams of potato as well, and I'm done.
So I like post-show. That's what I have for dinner after a show. Big rump, oysters, mushrooms, and fucking, or like depending where I go, if they got scallops on the entree, I'll get some scallops and oysters and a big steak, and I'm fucking loving it.
With like some garlic butter on it, or
that's what I like post show.
What's your go-to post-show, Cam? I know Sam.
I was going to ask.
Steak and chips. Steak and chips are like a steak and chips.
Shoestring or steak thick cut?
Nah, thick cut, like at a quality restaurant.
Yeah, it's not a bad fucking choice. Oh, and a garlic bread. I have to I'll get a garlic bread. Always. Fucking garlic bread. Get my garlic bread, my oysters, and steak, man. I'm fucking happy. What's that?
Steak.
Oh, is that a ragu?
Look at the marbling in it.
Fuck it now.
I can't see past your fingernails.
Oh.
No.
My brother orders bulk meat. He pretends to be a wholesaler and orders it just comes in a log of a kilo, like 7 kilo. And it's the shit from Maru Station. The best good shit. And it's so much cheaper. Like there's 2 steaks in here. Cost me $26 a steak for 250 grams.
Yeah, nice.
But in a restaurant, you'd pay like $150 for this.
Yeah, you pay for it when you're out.
Yeah. So we're gonna cook them up tomorrow night.
Fuck that! I went to Rare in Melbourne after Nationals, and I got a tomahawk, fucking the oysters, scallops, and a garlic bread. and fuck, it was just me alone. I think it was just over 500.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I think it was $505 or something like that.
A glass
And
of wine or
honest,
something?
hey,
Did you have a glass of wine?
I had a gin.
Because I can kind of picture you sitting there.
All alone, dressed up,
Like a
fucking,
king, yeah. I could just
yeah, I'll
yeah.
fucking do. I'll book that shit in.
He's
And
got
honestly,
the lobster bib in. He's like mouthful of food calling the way over. More of that. More of that.
because I got I think that the tomahawk on its own was like 280 or something like that. But honestly, it wasn't that good a fucking restaurant.
Yeah.
It fucking wasn't.
I'm,
Like the
I'm,
restaurant was beautiful, but the food was, I don't know, man. I
I'm
wouldn't
always
go back.
disappointed when I go out for steak. Now I'd rather cook a steak at home. If I go out, I'll get something that is always going to be good and it's cheap,
Yeah.
like fish.
Yeah.
Or like whatever, because I'm like, I'm going to get my money's worth. Whereas I get a steak, I'm like, I'm going to pay like $140 for it, and it probably costs them $30. And I'm like, what a waste.
Yeah, this place wasn't that good, bro. And they'd send an email, and they're like, "What do you think of the fucking dining experience?" And I'm like, "Fuck, I never." I'm like, you know what? I think you're a bit overpriced.
I, I'm
Like
like
the
one of the
oysters
top
Patrick was like
Google
water.
reviewers. I always leave honest feedback.
Yeah, it was like I said the oyster sauce was like water. There wasn't any like flavor to it. The scallops were amazing. Steaks didn't really. I don't know, man. There's nothing really stood out to me, and for 500 fucking bucks, that's a
Yeah.
lot of money.
That was
For
what
food.
one person. Yeah.
I'd rather go
Yeah.
get like a mediocre steak at like and not like not a pub, but like a sort of a
Like
low
a steakhouse.
like a steakhouse or a low.
Yeah.
You pay like maybe 45 up to 60 max for a steak, and you're like, it was pretty good. And you get your chips,
Yeah.
you're like okay, I'll out, because you just wanted to go out with a veg but you're not getting ripped off, and you enjoy your meal to the price range.
And honestly, you go
Yeah,
to a lot
that's
of those
fair.
places, you can't tell the difference, man.
Yeah.
You go to Moo Moo and pay 120 for a steak, and then you go to fucking Loose Moose and pay 58.
Mm.
Same fucking steak.
Especially
Yeah, I don't rate memories actually.
Nah, not worth it. Same
19
deal.
at the 19
really
at the
like
Star is really good steak.
where's that?
I haven't eaten there.
I'd rate that. That's better than memories. Yeah.
Yeah. Has you been to
19 at the
Glenelg?
Star. Yeah.
Is that I've heard that's good. Is that good?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
still. I think 19. I think 19 probably the best steak on the Gold Coast.
Booked in 19 is the next one.
Yeah. The only thing as well is like, if I want like the only time I'll pay for a really good steak is if I want something that tastes more fatty and held marbling like that. But most of the time I go out, I want something more meaty and leaner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted the tomahawk because I've never got one. I'm like, fuck it. I just
On
want
the
to fucking
bone?
do it. Yeah, still on the bone.
Yeah, but they
And
normally
it comes
cut it. They normally
yeah,
cut it.
it's all cut.
Yeah.
They bring it out with the bone and that, but it's all like sliced up.
Yeah.
So it's like 1.4 kilos or something with the bone. So probably about 700-800 grams of meat.
Yeah.
All
And
right,
like you're not going out for a big dessert after that. You're pretty heavy down.
Oh, not a fucking chance. I stayed literally like, because I knew it was somewhere near where I was staying on Collins Street. And then when I typed it in the map, it was like a 210-meter walk or something like that.
Yeah.
It was literally just around the corner. And walking back for that 200 meters, I was done. I was full.
Post show, especially early on in the career.
Was that in between the Nationals and Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So night after the show. That's what I do. Just the night after the show. Night of the show. Sorry. I'll just do a big meal. But that's what I mean. I like my steak and oysters and fucking I don't really sort of eat a lot of shit with it. I just like because all I eat on the day of the show is breakfast. I'm like you, Cam, and then I don't eat anything else. So then I'll go back, shower, and fucking do all that, and I'll waste a bit of time. And then by that time, it's sort of like 5 in the afternoon or whatever, and I'll go to an early dinner. And I'll just have a massive steak and oysters and just eat a heap of protein. And it fills me up pretty quick as well.
You'll probably end up eating at maintenance that day anyway.
Sorry? Yeah. Exactly, because breakfast is like, I don't know, it's under 1,000 calories. And then you have a big dinner. Say you go ham on fucking dinner and eat 2,000 calories or whatever. So it's still only a 3,000 calorie day.
But even if you eat, say you eat 2,000 calories of meat, it's going to be very hard to store that as fat.
Yeah, and we're pretty deficient, like because when I carb load, I eat low protein as well. So sort of like for 3 days, you've only been eating 120 grams of protein a day. You know, so yeah, I like a big fucking post show. Again, it feels like a cheat. It feels good. Good excuse to get dressed up and go sit somewhere, and yeah, and then just straight back on it the next day. And I find I get a little bit of like a water bounce for about sort of 48 hours, 72 hours. The weight will be up with a bit of water, and then that pisses out, and yeah, it's not a problem.
It's good when you finish prep, you go out just to be waited on and just to sit there and not have to worry about making your own meal. You know?
Yeah, it's nice.
You're just sitting there, you're so tired, you know. I'm so glad someone's just going to bring me my food. There's no dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's nice.
I don't know anyone. No one cooks for me.
No one cooks.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
I cook all my own food.
Yeah. Well, you're on your own, yeah?
Yeah, because I'm on my own,
Yeah, same. Yeah, that's it. But then you make the kids' meals as well.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone make food for you.
All right, here's one for you, Cam. If you're home all day, say for whatever meal one, do you wash the plate after every meal, or do you just reuse the plate?
I'll reuse it, but I'll at least rinse it off.
Oh no, I leave all my bowls on the table all day. I just reuse them all day.
No, you can't do
Because I've got
I'll rinse it. Yeah.
I've got like 3 bowls. I've got a bowl that had my oats, a bowl that had my like meat and veg, and then a bowl that has my fruit. So next meal I reuse the meat and veg bowl and then put the fruit in the fruit bowl and stuff like that. I just reuse the bowls accordingly.
So okay. So you're not eating like rice with leftover oats in there, is it?
No. I like myself all in different sections. So I've got
don't put it past him, okay?
I'm here, I'm home all day. I'm just, on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I use the same from meal 1 all the way to meal 6. I use the same.
I could not. No way. Clean plate, clean bowl every meal.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's a clean bowl every meal.
But I got the dishwasher, you know, so it's just boom, rinse it off in the dishwasher, clean plate.
Yeah.
And then run the dishwasher every day.
I've got certain bowls I love using. I have to use those bowls. So once I meal 1, I don't want to wash them because I have to wash them to reuse them. They're in my special bowls.
I do have a quirk. I don't clean the pan until the end of the day.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'll cook my brekkie and I'll cook my lunch and then my dinner. I just leave the pan on the cooktop.
Yeah.
And then after dinner, I fucking scrub it up and run that through the dishwasher. So yeah.
I hardly ever wash my pan. All I cook on is eggs. My 2 eggs every morning. I don't wash it and just reheat it and turn it back on because it's all non-stick. So I might have to clean it enough.
You're a barbecue guy, aren't you?
Yeah, all the chicken gets done in the
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, it's the best way to eat. Like when we go home and we travel and we go do the chicken in the oven again, I'm like, oh, fucking...
How else do you cook? Like 6 kilo, almost 6 kilos of chicken.
If I am doing chicken in the oven, I'll put like a dry rub on it, like some spice mix.
That is very rare.
Yeah.
But that's only because oven chicken has no flavor, whereas with the barbecue has the barbecue flavor.
Yeah, it's way better.
Yeah, the oven is just no, and I've never cooked chicken in the air fryer either.
Never.
No.
Nah.
I use chicken like daily in the air fryer.
What, just like a whole chicken breast in the fryer?
Yeah, not like a whole chicken breast. Like it'll be cut up in like I cut my chicken up in portions.
Yeah.
And I'll like cut all the fat and everything off it and cook it in the air fryer.
I never cut fat. I just open the bulk packet.
No, it's awesome. It's like still, no, it's juicy as it's good.
Only thing I cook in mine is the potatoes. I cut up the potatoes as chips and cook them in the air fryer.
I'll do sweet potato fries or something.
I'm a pan cooker.
Yeah, I fucking hardly ever use my air fryer. My housemate uses it every night with potato gems. I barely use it.
You do the potato gems.
Yeah, potato gems. He has one of those muscle chef meals, and he adds extra veg to it and has potato gems on the side. But he has that's his only big meal because he has that shake in the morning, like whey protein with like berries and stuff, and then he doesn't really eat the whole day.
He's a normal person.
Yeah, normal person.
And then there's Andrew with his bowl that he
Yeah.
used at breakfast with his dinosaur nuggets and potato gems in there.
I've got to be. I'm a bit OCD like Stefan. I've got to have things, but I'm particular about things.
Less dishes for me.
but not OCD about being clean.
No.
Yeah, not about clean fucking dishes.
Not like
But
Flies have been
other things have to be really clean. Other things
Yeah.
are really clean, but like the food things I don't care about. And I feel like because I've worked construction all the time, I've just eaten in more dirty conditions. I feel like I need to do something to at least keep my immune system up.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I remember back in the day, I'd be like, I'd work all day and we, wouldn't stop. And I didn't get time to eat my meals. It's like 40 degrees. We'd go home at like 2 o'clock, and I'm like, shit, I didn't eat all my meals. I'd bring them the next day, even though they've been sitting there,
Yeah.
sitting in my backpack. And then the next day, I'd eat them all up, never got sick.
You'd
They'll
shit your
test the-
pants.
Never
No,
got
he
Test the stomach
doesn't.
out.
No.
I'm like, he gets home from work and he still keeps a meal in there. Like if he's come home early, I'm like, where's your meal? And he goes, oh, in my thing. I'm like, but it's been sitting there for 3 hours. He goes, yeah, it's fine. I'm like, no, you could put that shit back in the fridge, man.
Just chuck it in the microwave and eat it.
No,
Yeah, you can kill
Don't touch a microwave and eat it.
he doesn't
Fine.
care. He's savage.
And guess who's the least sick? I'm never sick.
I'm never sick.
Bulletproof.
Alright.
You got bulletproof gut.
So your prep starts soon, Cam. When you're in prep, what's your favourite meal that you've got? I know actually you do a lot of meals the same, don't you? So what's your favourite one in prep?
Still same as my off season off season favorites. It's like
What's your
my
favourite?
like yogurt. I'll have yogurt with whey, berries, and some cereal.
Yeah.
On top, and then I'll have a cream of rice meal. I'll always keep them in,
Yeah, nice.
and then that's it.
Cam,
They're still my favorite. They're still my favorites.
Your little coffee and your little biscuit.
They go. They have to go. They have to go.
You still have a little biscuit with the coffee?
I'll keep that in for as long as I can.
Yeah.
But they'll go. That's like that biscuit has 6 grams of carbs in it and 1 gram of fat.
Yeah.
And that's gotta go at some stage.
I'm the same.
There comes a time in prep. See you later, little buddy.
Yeah, the biscuit will go first, and then the coffee will go after that. Or the milk will go out of the coffee after that.
Yeah. I do love a good milk, like a good cappuccino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Andrew? What's your favourite prep meal? Or off season? Well, you're off season now. What's your favourite meal that you make? That's clean.
I don't know. I like it all. I like every meal. I don't fucking.
Savina?
Either my pre-workout.
What's that?
Which is the corn thins with fig jam. Well, like half of fig jam, half of not fig jam. I have at the moment I'm in a muesli bar and a K-time bar, a protein shake, and a banana.
Mm.
I love that.
Savannah?
I don't know. It's all the fucking same.
I love my brekkie, man. I got my steak. I grill all the pineapple and just avocado and sourdough.
I love steak and eggs.
Mm.
Steak, eggs, and oats.
Love that meal.
So you're more savory.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, like I like sweet. So
Yeah.
that's why I
You're
cream.
sweet, man,
It's like
yeah.
cream rice is my favorite. Yeah.
I'm more of a savoury.
Yeah. Every meal could be steak, eggs, and like oats. I fucking love it. But it's
I'm
just-
the same. My off-season menu and the prep menu are exactly the same.
you know what, Cam, as well? I saw off your story how you mentioned in there whatever the fruit bars because you stopped using the K-time bars and use the cheaper home brand ones.
Yeah, no, I'm back on the K-time bars.
Oh, I got the home brand ones today. I like the Woolies ones. I like them better.
Really?
I reckon they
Nah,
taste better.
I have to go back to the K-times.
I know. I like them. I had the apple ones. I haven't tried the blueberry. I had the apple ones. I'm like,
Chuck them in the air fryer before you. Or well, what are you having it on? You just eat them plain.
that's it, plain.
Oh, okay. I put it on like my cream of rice, and chuck it in the air fryer for like 3 minutes, right?
Oh, okay.
Feel like a
And they're
Like a little apple pie.
sorry? Yeah, it's like crusty on the outside and like soft on the inside.
Yeah, that's probably be better when it gets to be.
It's it's revolutionary.
Too hot. Too hot for that.
It's too hot now.
Yeah, it's too hot. In the winter, that'd be good. Put it in the Ninja Creamy. It's melted into the.
Yeah, I'd need
Or
like,
too, like
Oh,
I'll like put my bagel in the air fryer too. If I'm gonna
Yeah.
have a whole bagel, then like it's like cooks it on the outside and it's
Fresh
soft on the inside. Yeah.
Yeah, I normally like cut my bagel in half and toast it.
Yeah, no, that's too hard, bro.
They're
You
already
gotta
cut.
get it just right.
Most of the time they already come half cut.
Well,
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you
no, but
saying
like,
like
yeah, it's fine.
how much do you cook your toast if you make toast, Andrew?
Oh,
Are
Oh,
you like a toasty or like
that's
just
because I'm also a volume person. So a bagel for me, I'd rather have like 4 pieces of toast than a bagel because bagels
Oh,
are,
okay, yeah. Yeah,
toast. I like a burnt
bagels are dense, yeah.
toast
you
are
like?
burnt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine's like barely toast.
thank you.
It's
Yeah,
raw
barely
toast.
toast.
it's just
I've
that's
got
just
like
warm
raw
bread.
toast.
That's just
Yeah, I
warm
know,
bread.
and it's fucking tremendous with my
It's
avocado
amazing,
on
isn't it?
there. It's my
And
favorite. I sit there with my avocado fucking toast, and I just
Yeah.
I moan.
she hates it as well. I'll leave it popped for like 5 minutes and let it go cold.
It gets
So you're
cold.
eating cold burnt toast.
Yeah, cold
Yes,
burnt toast.
Yeah.
it is. It's disgusting.
What do
I'll
you
be like this,
put on
like,
it? What do you put on it? Fig jam?
nothing.
Charcoal.
Thing.
That's it. Plain.
Nothing,
That's it.
bro.
You got some fucked up ways. I love it.
I like, oh,
So
man, I
good.
know. My mum will broke, mate. The best thing we ever got was plain shit. Everything was plain.
I suppose you had to give it a bit of flavor, right? You have
Yeah.
to burn it.
Yeah, that's right. That's probably why I burnt it for the flavor. So, I don't know.
Reminds me of Vegemite.
I can eat, obviously, if you get the artisan bread, the toast tastes way better than just like normal sliced bread.
Yeah,
Especially if you've got grains in it or whatever, it's
that
a
is
good
true.
flavor. But if you've got a nice, like, fresh loaf from even the bakery section, like a dark rye, and you get them to slice it in their machine, then you toast that already has heaps of flavor.
Do you get a slice super thick?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that's
can
the
get
game.
the thick cut.
Yeah,
It's
that's the
not,
game.
no, they don't do Tex. It's not Texas cut. It's just it's like
No, yeah.
a
I know
little
the one you mean.
close to the cafe cut of the fruit loaf.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
One of my favorites.
1.5 as thick as a normal slice.
When I was a kid, I used to love like fresh bread from a bakery with just
Yeah,
plain butter on it. That was it.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I could eat butter, just butter on toast as well.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. If I had the calories, I'd always put butter on my toast. But I can handle it plain. But yeah, like it's good those soft damper rolls with the flour, dusting of flour on
Mm.
top.
Yeah, like
Fuck man, anything with like flour on it, fuck, I love it. Like plain scones from Baker's Delight. This is like the date scones.
Yeah,
I just buy them and just eat them straight.
I love butter. I love fucking butter.
Yeah.
Like if I butter something, it's like it's got an absurd amount of fucking butter on it. There's no way I could ever incorporate it into my diet.
So how do you cook your rump steak? Will you use butter or will you use oil?
I'll use olive oil.
Olive oil. Yeah.
I've just got like a little brush, and then I just brush like just
Yeah.
enough on the
I
pan.
got the sprayer.
Yeah, but sometimes you use
Sprayer.
ghee.
Yeah, but that's only because I got it there from Matt Jansen still.
Oh.
I've had so much ghee built up from Matt Jansen coach me every now and then.
Oh, bro. I threw that in the bin.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I tried
Normally I
it
use an
once.
audible
I
sprayer.
threw it in the bin.
The sprayers are good.
It's like
You know-
watery butter.
My mum
Like,
used
no,
to get
give me
me.
butter.
This is one of the things she used to put in my lunchbox as a kid. 2 yo-yo biscuits. You know the yo-yos? You remember yo-yo biscuits?
Yeah.
And then about an inch of butter in between them.
Yeah, same.
That was in school.
I-
That wrapped the shit out of it. And that was my snack in school.
I would get home from school, and butter was my dip. I'd just open a tube of like Ritz or Jats, and I'd just scoop it in butter and eat it as if it was fucking.
And it was cheap shit. Like we had margarine
Yeah.
back in the day.
fucking
That's not
unreal.
butter then.
Yeah, it's not butter. It's shit.
That is not, but still.
You wouldn't be able to do that as a parent now.
No, not the.
What's that?
The
It's just
lunchboxes have to be like
presenting
looked at.
your kid with a yo-yo biscuit and butter. Like you wouldn't be able to do
Yeah.
that now.
No.
School would ring you.
Even in Glad, I don't know what your school is like, but the school that my niece and nephew go to, like they can't even have Glad wrap in their bento boxes.
Oh, really?
Oh, what?
Yeah,
No-
so
no
everything-
rubbish.
and no rubbish because they've got trying to eliminate waste at the school. So you got to keep like if they have
Like they have to have containers and stuff.
so they have a bento box
Oh,
and
yeah.
they have everything like say if they have grain waves, the grain waves have to be opened,
That's
put into
stupid.
the section. A muesli bar opened, put into
Really?
the section. Yeah, it's crazy.
Fuck,
Mm.
I
That's not cool.
just litter because that's something you give the naughty kids to do. I was always
Yeah.
picking up litter, man.
We used to have to wear a badge. I'm a litter bug.
Yeah. You get caught fucking throwing an apple at someone or someone. They're like, all right, you got to pick up 20 bits of rubbish and you run
Yeah.
around. Pick it up.
Yeah. Did you ever have to write lines on the blackboard?
Oh, not on the blackboard, but I'm just on paper, and you could sticky tape like 3 pens together, and
Yeah.
they were like
I
perfect
used to have to write lines all the time. Fuck.
Yeah, same.
It always reminds me of The Simpsons when Bart's like this and he has the concrete wrist.
No, I never had to.
If you tie 3 pens together.
Yeah, just sticky tape. Like a big pen is the same width as the lines on the school pad paper. So I could fit 3 together in my hand and still make it look like writing. Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, I remember the most I did once. I remember it was 5,000 lines I had to do.
Yeah, I think
It
numbers,
takes a bit
stupid
of
numbers.
skill, though.
I read a lot of lines in about year 6 and year 7. There was a lot of that
See,
shit.
now you can probably sue the school for a repetitive strain injury.
Yeah. Fuck, we could have sued the teachers for a lot of shit back then, man.
You could be like, oh, my wrist just isn't the same now. Oh, fuck, I'm going to pay this kid.
Some of the teachers were wild, man. Like the wild, angry ones would fucking grab you by the neck and fucking drag you and shit. Like it was, you got this adult stretching your shirt, just fucking ripping you around. But that wasn't much. Mrs. Panel was the worst. That was my year 7 teacher. She was wild. She was fucking just this big, fat, smelly thing, man. Just face bright red. Yeah, she was crazy.
The roof, obviously.
Yeah, she was, and she was short tempered, man. So you just got this fucking wail just screaming at everyone. Yeah, it wasn't good.
I remember we had this one math teacher in like year 8 or something. She was like obese. I remember I was just, I don't know, doing something stupid, and she lost at me. I said, I lost at her. I said, shut, you fat piece of shit. Just because everybody likes you. And yeah, and fucking I went mental at her, and she resigned.
Oh, what?
Yeah, she resigned. She couldn't deal with the emotional stress.
You're very nice.
And me and my mates as well. There was a gay English teacher. He ended up resigning as well because we gave him too much shit about being gay.
We had a gay.
Do that now.
Well, you couldn't do it then either, really.
Yeah,
This was in the early 2000s. She was real.
This was in the,
Yeah, like 2002, 2001.
Oh.
I was in year 9 in 2001.
I was in year 9 in 1993, I think. And it was about year 9, year 10. We had a geography teacher, and he was fully gay, but he'd travel the world. And all you had to do was ask him one question, like, oh, how was the longest train in the world or whatever that goes through Germany or some shit? And that was it for the whole 50-minute class. He would start, it would snowball into the next. He'd start telling you about these countries that he visited and that. And we knew, we're like, yeah, we don't work it. He couldn't stop it. Yeah, he loved that. And honestly, they were all fucking amazing stories. Like, it was actually worth listening to. It was better than schoolwork.
If you went back now, you'd appreciate it so much more.
Yeah.
We used to get to class early before the teacher sometimes, like, or if the teacher was running late, like before lunch, and we'd move all the clocks like 10 minutes forward. We're doing fucking fuck off, get out of class early, like end of the day.
There's no tiring yet.
we'd rip all the keys out the keyboard and replace them all because you used to be able to take the keys off.
Oh, yeah,
everyone's trying to type and they're all fucking shit up. We'd steal all the balls out the mouses. We were fucking idiots, mate. Fucking.
The high school was different, man. Yeah. You're just a fucking cunt. And you knew you could be. It was fun. We're all smoking. We were all smoking on the
used to
oval.
run into home ec and like mix the fucking sugar and salts and the flours around, like the big drums, and we'd fucking take big scoops and we're fucking mixing them and shit. Fucking. No, fucking idiots, mate.
Your poor mother.
Fucking just there to fucking cause a ruckus.
Year 9 was the last time I got in big trouble. Like, because Mum just had enough. She said, "That's it. You're going to go live with your fucking father," and he lives in Port Augusta.
Oh,
dude. And I just sort of, man, I just said, "All right, this is it. This is it. I ain't going there." Mum's been at the end of her tether. So that was it. I stopped hanging out with all the cool kids, was smoking weed, smoking cigarettes and shit. and just another bunch of friends. They just play basketball at lunch and kick the footy at recess or whatever, and that was it. I said, all right, and just started playing sports and no more thinking I'm cool, and got out of it. And I was good for the rest of year 9, all 10, and all year 11 was all fine. And then year 12, I just said, I don't want to go to uni. I don't need year 12. Yeah, I'm out. And just went and fucking started work, which you could do back then.
Yeah.
You know, apprenticeships and all that sort of stuff. You know, you go around with your resume, walking around Lonsdale, hand it in, and got a job.
You know, now they want like you have to finish year 12 before you can start an apprenticeship.
Yeah, but I think a lot of these schools now you can do
That's
like your
always
first
been the
year.
case in PQ. Yeah.
Oh, not
You've
when
got
I was back in my day.
You used to be able to drop out of year 9. You know, back in the day,
people did.
it's worth it. If you dropped out in year 9 and just learn your apprenticeship, you'd have a house while everyone's leaving high school. You're already having a deposit for a house back then.
Mate, Greggy did that. I think he left in year 10. He was qualified as a butcher when he was like 19.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, next thing you know, he's making about $800 a week, which for like 1998 was a fucking lot of money. Yeah. He thought he was rich.
Yeah. Well, back then, he could have fucking, by the time he was 25, he could probably own 2 houses.
Yeah. Yeah, he was an alcoholic there. But I remember my first year of my apprenticeship, which was 98, I was on 145 a week.
What apprenticeship did you do?
Screen printing.
Right.
So, yeah, first year was 145 a week. Yeah. Monday to Friday.
First job I had, like real job after Coles and Ifield, when I started working a proper day job with my old man in construction. The first job I was on already on $1,100 a week. I was like fucking loaded.
That's $3.80 an hour. Sam.
Yeah, first year apprenticeship.
That's $3.80 an hour.
It was 1990. I was 17. I was 17. I left it after the first term, year 12. So, and I got that job the middle of that year. So if I was 17, it must have been 1998. Yeah.
$145 a week.
Yeah. First year apprentice in the 90s.
Yeah.
Fully qualified was I finished in 2000 and must have been 2 because I was 21, and full qualified rate was only 440 after taxes.
We've got an American. This guy come from America, a landscaper in our company. He's only been here 3 years, but he said he left his because he was sick of running his own business in America. I said, "What were you paying your guys?" Because I know they get paid shit over there compared to here. So, what were you paying your landscapers when you owned a business like 3 years ago? He's they're on $7 an hour.
Yeah,
that's
only 3 years ago. Like, $7 an hour US. I'm like, fuck, man, they get paid dog shit over there. If you don't have a degree, you're fucked. You don't earn what you're in construction over there. You're a shit kicker.
Yeah.
See, I quit screen printing, and then went to Scheffenacker in Lonsdale and did the Arvo shift, and that was $535 a week. So I got $100 a week pay rise.
Yeah.
And for me, that was so much money.
That's a lot.
Like, there's an extra $100. Woo! Yeah, that's 1998. You know, this is a lot. The price increases and that's changed a lot. You know,
now they're
26 years.
When they're jumping in straight up, your fucking mortgage is an extra $250 a week.
Yeah.
Well, friends like Tony Meekers bought his house for $125,000. You know, a quarter-acre block and shit. Like, it is a different time.
Yeah.
You know, we'd go cruising, just go and doing burnouts for the night, and fuel was sort of 67 to 72 cents a litre.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember when I was under 70. I remember when people were getting scared and like, fuck, it's going to be $1.
I remember.
Yeah, I remember the dollar talk.
They had to change all the signs over because they didn't have enough.
Right.
Yeah.
They didn't
Like,
on
it.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, man. It was a different time.
I remember when my mum told me, so yeah, me and your father, we bought this house for like $29,000 in Eagle Farm. And I'm like, how are you still broke? I'm like, fuck. It's like, we had to remortgage a few times. I'm like, what are you doing, money? I'm like, 30 grand. She sold that house. She sold that house like, I don't know, 4 years ago now for 680.
Jesus.
Those interest rates back then were wild. Like,
yeah,
we can play now. They were wild.
Yeah, they were big. Yeah,
but you know, 20 like a car loans back in the day, like 15% on 30 grand isn't that bad. Whereas like the average house now, you're looking at $1 million. There's no way you could put 15% on that now. You wouldn't even be able to get to the principal lifetime. You're paying off interest the whole time. $1 million are like 5%,
Yeah, like
still more than 30,000 at 15%.
$1 million doesn't get you much these days.
No, it's an average house.
This
An
fucking
average
place,
person is a
this place
millionaire.
will be a millionaire.
Yeah, everyone's basically a millionaire. If you own a house, you're basically a millionaire.
Yeah,
But
it's a fucking joke.
Mm.
Not keen. I wonder. See, flying since COVID's got heaps more expensive too.
It's got
Traveling and flying.
Yeah, I think that's just because of the price of oil.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, it comes down.
Sure, there's price fixing as well. All the companies would talk to each other and be like, charging this, charge. I mean, obviously fuel and shit as well, but
Yeah, and wages for
and they've
staff.
obviously got to make money to build new planes, modern planes. They can't just break even.
Send me an old timey propeller, fucking yeah. Send me an old timey aeroplane. Don't bother updating them, Qantas.
Just fly like non-civil wear. We actually like in the cargo bay, you just fucking wear some seatbelts strapped up to the cargo holder.
Boy, I'd love to experience that one day.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Did you get any questions, Andrew?
Oh yeah, I did.
I got one that I wanted to ask on here, but I can't remember it, and I'm using my phone.
We should probably finalize our Arnold Classic picks too.
Oh,
yes.
Yes, actually, that was
We'll do
good
a quick
memory,
rapid
Cam.
fire with questions. Someone said to me, "How does it feel to be the smallest person on the podcast?" I'm actually the biggest.
Fucking bigger than me. Yeah. That's the beauty of being
mate.
short. You look bigger. But
How does it feel to be the smallest person or the shortest person?
The smallest.
are they talking to you, Sabina?
Yeah,
That's
I think
rude.
directed at me.
That's fucking rude.
Yeah.
She got the biggest calves out of all of us.
Yeah, she's got the biggest calves. Thoughts on daily fat calories for bulking? What's the upper limit where you think that's pushing too high? And what's the sweet spot? This
Gram per kilo.
person saying this is on 4.3 calories.
Maximum 1 gram per kilo.
That's what I like. I like
That's
maxing out a gram per kilo per day.
Yeah, I never really go over a gram per kilo. I know, and in the cut, obviously, if you're enhanced, you can basically get 0.
Man, mine's at 0.5 right now, 50 grams.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, for reference, I'm on what? Like I told you, I'm on like 4.8 calories, and my fat's only 70 grams a day.
Yeah.
So that's like what, 0.6? Yeah.
This off season, I think I got to 78, and it was way better. I had a better appetite than I have other years when I've gone to a full gram per kilo. So yeah, I was probably more closer to like 0.75, 0.8, and that was better for my appetite.
The only time I start pushing fats up higher is normally when I start hitting walls with carbs, or I'll start getting sick of like sweet foods. Because obviously, if you start getting to like 150 grams plus in the carb meal, you're basically just adding sugar at that point. You know what I mean?
It's a lot.
You're not adding fibrous carbs. So then when it starts getting like too sickly, and I only put fats mostly morning and night because I can digest them real quick in the morning because it's your first meal. And then nights, obviously, you got no more meals coming. So
I'm the same. Yeah. Breakfast and dinner are my biggest fat meals. Yeah. Through the day, it's pretty much, I don't know, trace fats maybe in the chicken or whatever, but yeah, I wasn't adding anything.
Like pre and post workout, you basically what 5 to 10 max.
Max, yeah.
Yeah, like you probably try to keep it around 5, but you get trace fats and things like the casein bars and.
But
the only like added fats I'm putting in is like 15 grams of almond butter and like 15 grams of dark chocolate. The rest is all just trace fats.
At night, you talking about, Cam?
No, yeah, one of my meals during the day will have dark chocolate in it.
But you don't have
another
any.
meal will have almond butter.
No added
and then
fat
the rest
in your pre-workout though.
No, the rest just comes from trace fats.
Yeah.
The mix,
in the morning, I've got fat from my eggs, which is like to boost my protein and just for the vitamins and minerals and shit and growth factors. And then the only other added fats I have is at night, which is dark chocolate and almond butter.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same thing. I don't add any other fats to my meal. It's just all from meat.
Do you not have any
Yeah.
workout?
No.
But I mean,
Like my
that
rice
person,
cakes, there's what 4 grams of fat in one of those fruit bars, but I don't have
Yeah.
added fat. Whatever there might be fat in the bars, but I don't have added fat.
Yeah, I've got added fat.
see, and so that person
I
asking
really,
though, like, maxing out of the gram per kilo is a really good, like, just sort of number to work with. But if their appetite's driving up like real high, they might be able to go slightly higher.
Yeah.
They might be able to go to 1.2, and just sort of slow down.
Yeah.
But like
oh,
like we're saying, maybe pre-workout, keep that one as
Yeah.
like your lowest fat meal of the day, and then sort of everything around it.
Mm.
I really like olive oil,
Yeah, olive oil.
Olive oil is
but my
delicious.
my fats are too low at the moment for
When I start bulking hard, and I'll like, if I get to like stupid amount of carbs, then I'll start just pouring olive oil on all my meals even throughout the day.
Yeah.
I used to do it. I
Like,
liked it.
you start
Put
with
it on
like
rice
five
meals.
meal, then you go to
Mm.
10 mil, even 15 mil, and it doesn't. To me, that it doesn't alter your digestion like adding peanut butter does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. Or it could be anything. Macadamia oil or whatever
Yeah, like
oil you
I'll
want.
either use macadamia, olive oil, or avocado oil.
I've even seen a walnut oil once.
I've never used the other
It
oil
should
actually.
be. It's those oils are so expensive though. If you start to use like 20 mil a day, you're gonna start drifting towards what's cheap.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, because eating or what if you had 10 to 15 mils of macadamia oil, that's gonna fill you up less than eating 10, 15 grams worth of fats from macadamias. Because even like just chewing when you get to a certain when you're pushing food, you're not even hungry. You don't even want to chew. It's easy to add calories without noticing.
Yeah, I used the pomegranate juice and more honeys and maple syrups this off season to get the calories up. Once I hit that limit, where I'm like, I don't want my meals to be any bigger, man. I'm off it.
Yeah,
So yeah, those carbs helped a lot.
I will say though, if you are a natural and you are dieting, you want to keep those fats around that 0.5 as long as you can.
I keep them at 0.75,
Yeah,
and then maybe like on their high days, drop them down to 0.5,
yeah, when you
so
bring
they
it
can
down.
to give them extra calories. So then that's one thing I think a lot of people.
And you want saturated fats as a natural as well. Don't try to
Yeah,
run it all poly and mono. You want your
yeah,
saturated for your cholesterol for your test.
exactly. That's another mistake people make as well, not having keeping cholesterol too low. So yeah, I agree with that 100%.
But us and Hans, we'll be like, oh yeah, just white fish and green beans every meal. I'm gonna get peeled, and we can do whatever we fucking want. Which is another reason I don't copy us if you're natural. Don't do what we do.
Yeah,
Well,
there's differences. And again, female clients, people out there are coaching female clients exactly the same as they coach the men. You're like, this is really
No,
different. Just
Yeah,
because they're on 5 milligrams of anavar doesn't mean they can run like no fat.
yeah.
yeah, right.
No, women are higher fat than men for sure.
100%. They're better at dealing with it than us as well.
Yeah.
What else you got?
There's just this is all shit, man. You know what I fucking hate? I do all
That's
these
all right.
questions, and then people talk to me for like an hour in the gym, ask me a million questions. I'm like, just ask the
Yeah.
question. I'm
I
like,
do.
God.
I do a Wednesday Q day, and on a Thursday, somebody was like, "Do you mind if I ask you something?" You're like, "Fuck, what?"
Yeah.
Yesterday.
I'm going to start doing like when people come around now asking questions. I'm like, I'm not going to give you free information, free advice, but if you want free advice, I always tell them post on the YouTube channel or send them a question in the DM.
Yeah,
Don't
but what
talk
do
to
you
me first.
got? What do you got? You said there's shit. It
Yeah,
might
this is
lead
how
to
much do
something.
you love your wife?
I think she's amazing.
Put it this way: I'd rather have 3 inches in my arms than her.
What? What?
Yeah, no, all of my questions are shit too. Are exactly the same.
Yeah,
Well,
How
do
much
you
do
have
you love your wife?
Arnold predictions?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a good.
Okay, who's going first then?
Wait, you had a question though, didn't
You
you?
didn't have a question, Sam? Please
I
forget.
can't remember it because
Oh,
I'm
because
using
it's
my
on your
phone.
phone.
Yeah. Oh, fuck it. I can't remember. It would have been, I should have wrote it down knowing full well I was going to use my fucking phone, but
Mm.
that would take,
You
a
can't you
bit, a
can't
bit of,
minimize this on your
hey,
phone. You can't minimize it and do other things.
let's have a fucking look, shall we? Oh, Can you still see me, or am I just an idiot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good stuff,
So, what do we
Camera
got?
can work while you're talking.
There's one. Where is it?
How much do you love your wife? Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a waste of it.
People need to get a life.
We're trying to develop. We're trying to give
It's
information here.
fucking where is it? I can't fucking find it because it's all these fake
That
ones.
pen without the lid.
Outward. So specific.
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 I'm as Pacific as the ocean.
No, it's
Did you see
Pacific.
I put up how many ways to spell pregnant?
what?
Oh, you've got to go. You've got to fucking watch it. It might have deleted now, but it's just how bad people's spelling are now. And like they've
Oh
put
yeah.
all these questions, but literally there's yeah. No, I can't fucking find it now. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't get it asked on anonymous.
We'll go over our Arnold's picks and then we'll call it a day.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I gotta eat.
Yeah, I gotta eat, so I'm starving. I was meant to eat half an hour
Yeah,
ago.
I want my big
All right.
steak.
So Cam, we'll start with you.
You go.
You had Sam, Derek, Carlos, Jack, Curry, Bonak, Akim, Sean, James, Justin.
Yeah, I'll run with that.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Read them again.
Big tick. That was Sam, Derek, Carlos, Andrew Jack, Brandon Curry, William Bonak, Akim Williams, Sean Garita, James Hollingshead, and Justin Rodriguez.
Oh, nice. I've made some changes.
Of course, yeah.
Hey, whoa. I'm analytical.
I'll be
Analytical.
I'll be Stefan. -1 point for every change.
It's a
Oh,
fuck.
did I say Justin Rodriguez?
Oh, Justin, is it Justin? Is it Justin Rodriguez? Who is it? Justin who?
Oh no. Put Patrick Moore above Justin Rodriguez.
All right, so you want more intent than
Yeah.
he's already doing top 10. What are you gonna change?
Yeah, I reckon. Oh, see, I reckon.
I reckon I've got it.
I reckon I want to change that. I want. Jack.
How are we going to judge the winner?
See, it's funny. You've got 5 Olympia winners.
Yeah, it's fucking mental.
Wait, Hardy's not doing, is he?
No.
No.
But you've got Samson, Derek, Curry, and
Clarita.
Concorita. Oh, sorry, 4 Olympia winners.
That's fucking mental. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm hungry.
So, okay, that's Cam's. Who's next?
So she's just changed hers. She changed. She had Sean third. Now she's moved Andrew Jack there.
Just read it from the start and go.
So she's
Samson.
done Samson, Derek, Andrew Jack, Brandon Curry, Sean Corrida, James Hollingshead, Bonak, Akim, Carlos Moore.
Oh, okay. Different again. Are you writing these down as well?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
already got them written from last time.
Well, all right. Change one. I'll keep Samson and Derek.
Yep.
And then I'll go Andrew Jack.
Yeah, see?
Jack.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Akeem.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Hollingshead.
Yep.
Florida.
Yep.
Bonak. Curry. Carlos Moore.
You've got James up there.
Yeah, 5th.
You got James in 5th.
You got 5th last time. All right, I'm going to do Samson. I'm still going to keep Jack there, 2nd. I reckon I'm going to keep Derek there. Then Curry. Then I'll keep James there. Sean. Carl, yeah, I'm not making any changes. I'm gonna be the only one that's gonna leave. I'm literally,
Cam left his.
I'm fucking ass. Nah, Cam changed more. Cam
I
changed.
changed the last one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that doesn't count. Everyone knew fucking
Uh,
more.
they're all there.
All right, that's it.
All
That's where
right.
we're at.
Um,
So,
Can I please just ask what with putting a kin in fourth? What was the rhetoric behind that? I wonder.
Because when he gets it right, so say like even the final at the Olympia, his judging score in that final, I think, had him in fucking sixth or some shit.
yeah.
So when he gets it right, he
Yeah.
can fucking beat almost everyone on that list.
Mm.
You know, it's
Yeah.
just I'm just gambling on him getting it. There's just something I reckon. It's
Hey,
just,
I love
just a
it.
gut
No, I
feeling.
love it. I love it.
there's no right or wrongs.
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
Yeah,
Mm.
and for some reason, for him, a gut feel. I just think he's gonna. I think he's gonna do that, and when he does that, it's fucking disgusting. So,
So the point system, how do we do it for every person in the spot? You get one in their right spot. You get 1 point.
I guess it sort of makes the most sense. Or
Don't you how far off you were,
How
and
far
then the
off you
least
went?
the
We'll do it
least
like
amount
how
of
Phil
points.
did it.
oh,
Yeah,
that's
the
how they.
least amount of points win.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll stick with that then.
Yeah.
That's the rules. That's the scoring.
And it's free on. Is it YouTube? They're putting it on, or what are they putting it on for the live stream?
Oh,
It's
that's
free.
what I asked before. I'm not sure.
I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, we're
Least
gonna have
point.
to find
Yeah, we'll
out.
toss it
Least
out.
points wins, and that's how far. How far off? And then what does the winner and loser get? What are we doing?
What's the loser got to
Should we do money or bet? Like bets on something?
Money's boring.
Oh, we were going to shave our
Kitty.
heads.
No, that is just ridiculous.
Winner gets a kid of grave.
That's fine. That's actually pretty good.
And the loser has to supply it.
Yeah.
And last place is to buy a winner a box of G8.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Is that what we're doing then?
well,
Is that what we
Right,
agree on?
right.
Run with that. Run with that.
Yeah.
All right, we're on.
The loser buys
And all of us are different.
winner.
Yeah, we're not even
G8.
close to
We've
each
all got
other, really.
different- Yeah, we're all
Yeah,
different.
there's heaps of changes between us four.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, I'm down.
Alright, go
I'm
eat.
down.
I'm
That's it.
starving.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do
All
it.
right.
All right.
See ya.
Take it easy.
See you later.
Much love. Bye-bye.